the best back in the country?
I'm a legend in my city. Hold up, let me show you proof. Hey, for the
What was the Outback Bowl like?
Yeah, I'm finna get a great season this year out of me and the team. Believe in us and Coach Pitman.
Baby, you don't wanna see me going in. There's some things that you don't ever gotta say. You can fit those Louis trunks up in them Porsche. Girl, I do not believe in divorce. We ain't riding if the car don't got a horse.
We ride Porsches in the rain. That lemon in my cup and I got ice up on my chain. They started skating on me since he young and got the fame. But I be stacking paper, I be staying in my lane. We ride Porsches in the rain. That lemon in my cup and I got ice up on my chain.
Alright, y'all, welcome back to the Ridin Around show. Today we got Dominique Johnson.
Big run. Dominique Johnson taking dudes to midfield.
Yes, sir. I'm hyped, bro. It's preseason. We got the Porsche behind us. Gotta mention that. Yes, sir. We're gonna talk a little bit about your passions for cars, music, and sports. Let's hop right in, bro.
Money on my head, can't let them take my life. I kick the block up in the Porsche cause I ain't living right.
Alright, so we hopping in a Porsche, man. So are you a car guy? You like cars?
Yeah, I like cars a little bit.
Alright. You got like a favorite brand? You like exotic sports cars?
Nah, I want a Lamborghini though.
Yes, sir.
When I get older.
Hey, you keep running like that on the field, you're gonna get one quick.
That's the plan.
Yes, sir. Actually, I just saw, it's on top of my brain, I saw Steve Atwater. I saw a little clip that Hogs Plus put together. He was like up in the box and he was like, who's number 20?
Yeah, I seen
and then
that.
he ran a touchdown and he came down to the locker room. He's like, man, you keep running like that, you got it. Just.
It's 20. What's his name?
Running 25 seconds. Jefferson to Johnson, up the middle, touchdown Arkansas!
Hey, what's up, man? What's your name?
Dominique Johnson.
Yeah, bro, you love to run that ball, man. I love it, man. Stay healthy, man. You gonna be there, man. You gonna be there, man.
That's cool. My dad actually played with Steve Atwater.
That's crazy.
That's in my mind.
He in the Hall of Fame, he got a gold jacket. That's how I'm trying to be one day. I'm trying to get me a gold jacket like that.
I think he has 12 interceptions of all time, and my dad has 8.
That's crazy.
My dad was a DB. So opposite side of the field as you, but yeah, I bet. So let's hop into the Q&A section from the poll we got from our audience on Instagram. All right. So what was your most memorable football accomplishment
From the season?
of all time? What are you most proud of that you've done in football?
I would say Mississippi State game, my first game starting. I had 2 touchdowns, the game with a touchdown and a 2-point conversion.
He'll run it anyway. Johnson's in! Touchdown Arkansas! What a game! For a 3-point lead, Dylan Johnson straight ahead. He's in! 2-point conversion for Arkansas. And Mississippi State will have 21 seconds left to answer.
I would say that was my most greatest accomplishment because that was like my first game starting. I had earned my starting spot out coming off the bye week versus UAPB, and then getting over 100 yards my first game starting.
For sure,
and 2 touchdowns.
Because no matter how good you are, you're always just a little nervous. Like, can I pull it through? And then you showed out, so that's.
Yeah, that was cool. That was a big moment for me.
Question: how does he feel coming back from surgery? Ready to go?
Yeah, rehab been a long process, but I feel like the training staff and me getting back to it, I feel like they done get me where I need to be. Cause I was supposed to be clear for fall camp, so I pretty much feel good, ready back. I'm like 95%, so I'm ready to go.
So were you know that spring? I was at the spring practice in that video I posted last night. Were you out for that?
Yeah, I didn't play. I didn't participate in the spring. I just sat out the whole spring. I was just watching, supporting, going through rehab, working on getting back every day.
So like, what was like one of your daily like rehab activities?
I used to run on the treadmill. That was my favorite thing to do. Whenever I could, like, got back walking, then got my flexibility back. I used to like running in the treadmill. They'll let me know like I'm one step closer to get back on the field.
Do you guys have that treadmill like I know the track team does that like it puts a bubble around you and like you go pressurized?
Yeah, that's what I used to have to do.
I wanted to try one of those so bad, bro.
It's fun.
Because I used to run track, and the reason I stopped is because I'd get shin splints and my ankle problem.
I be getting shin splints sometimes too, but we got like a little table thing that it helps.
That's good. Okay, I actually didn't read these Q&A questions before I hopped in here, but do you believe you're the best back in the country?
In the country? It's a lot of great backs out there. I ain't just gonna be cocky and say I'm the best back in the country. I am one of the better backs in the country. I can say that.
Yes, sir.
But
Best back in the state?
best back in the state. We got some good backs on our team too. I ain't gonna put myself above my boys.
You know
We
your
all-
words, but you ain't cocky.
Yeah, we all together.
Yeah,
Everybody won.
That's one thing about the Razorback teams. Like, not even just football, basketball, they're all so tight.
Yeah, like it ain't even like really a competition. Like we bonding as a team. Like it's more.
What's your favorite NFL team?
Green Bay Packers.
You lying?
I swear.
My dad played for the Green Bay Packers.
For real?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
He played for the Razorbacks and the Packers. That's how I'm around the sports world.
That's where I want to go. Green Bay. Well, I really just like Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers, that's my favorite quarterback.
Bro, I'm kind of sad if he about to leave. You think he'll go to another team, or he's gonna be done after the Packers?
He better not go to another team. He better just retire from the Packers.
That's what I think. So what was the Outback Bowl like?
Like,
The atmosphere, or just the overall experience?
first of all, that was my first time going to Florida, so out there is just different. Like, it's a whole different, like you just see people, like people walk all there. Like, it's a tourist city. Like, life out there is just good. And then playing at the Buck Stadium, that was crazy for me because like Tom Brady played at the Buck Stadium. Like, that's all I was thinking about. Like, bro, Tom Brady played on this field. Leonard Fournette. Like, it's been some players on this field, and I'm finna play on this field after them. And then it was in Florida. The scenery was nice, and most of our fans was there. Like, majority of the stadium was filled up with our fans, but it was hot though. That's the only bad part. It was hot in Florida.
How long were y'all there? A week or?
A week.
A week. Okay.
Yeah.
I saw some pics come out of y'all at the beach. I was like, all right, get a little vacation in.
Yeah, we went to the
Y'all gotta go
beach.
grind.
We went to an amusement park. We did a lot of stuff.
So, you guys have kind of had time to, adjust to your new coaches. You got an established quarterback, kind of an established team, an established record for sure.
Right.
What do you think the point you're trying to make this year is? Because a lot of people are like, all right, how are we going to come back after that?
So we've been on the bottom side of college football for so long. Like, last year, nobody expected us to go 8-4 last year. Like, 8-4 was a fluke season to everybody. Like, nobody expected us to do that. And now, in this year, for us, it's about making the next step. Like, okay, we went 8-4, but okay, they're still not good enough apparently. So we got to go 10-2, 11-1.
That is the one thing
undefeated. Like,
they were like,
it's a point to be made.
As much as the city celebrated y'all, they kind of weren't satisfied, which I guess is kind of a good thing with hunger. But like,
yeah.
they were. I mean, we were happy, but they're kind of like, okay, how are we gonna top it? Which
Right.
It's
That's what's on
a
our
little
mind
pressure
now.
on y'all, but you can do it.
Yeah, we definitely gonna do it. We definitely gonna come out and show everybody what we made about this year. Especially with the new people that we just got and the team coming together.
And I like the point you touched on, because Miles was saying that his words, word for word, he said it really opened the team's eyes to what we could do.
Yeah.
So now we're all bought in and we're ready to go get it.
I think it opened more of our eyes, like how good we can really be once we bought all in. Like, we bought all in last year. And you see what he got us to.
Yeah, like before, like nobody like expected to. Okay, we not gonna make it to an SEC championship game. Like, we probably not gonna win this game. That's the mindset that the team used to have. Like,
Now they're almost saying y'all gonna win the SEC this year.
okay, now we going out there like, okay, we supposed to win this game. We gonna win this game. We gonna win this game. Like, that's how we looking at it now.
So I believe in like manifestation and the spiritual stuff where like if you believe it, it's more likely to happen, just on a basic term.
Right.
And so the fact that we can go out there now and be like, we're supposed to win this game, we deserve to win this game, we're gonna win this game.
Right.
Means we're gonna have a better season for sure.
Definitely.
All right. So, what do you think the biggest change has the teams made since you've came in? Because you came in COVID year.
COVID year.
Okay, well, let's start there. How was that? How was coming in COVID year?
It was weird because like you come to college and you're expecting like the full experience, like living, and then football wise you're expecting to see fans, and like it was none of that. Like we had a limited amount of fans. Everything was like you had to wear masks and stuff everywhere. Like, and if you had COVID, you had to miss 2 games of the season. Like, you had to sit out for 14 days. Like, it was too much going on within the team, within just schooling, period.
It caused a little chaos. It was a distraction. It was just a big distraction.
Yeah.
And that's one of the things I think makes Fayetteville and the Razorbacks one of the best teams to play for. it's because the city, the fan love, just all of that, how the city embraces you. And when that's taken away by COVID, man.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad y'all are getting it now.
Yeah, I definitely got the full experience last year. Last year, I ain't never seen something like that before. Like, all those fans, every game, not even just at our games, away games too. Like,
you played the Texas game?
Yeah.
Yeah. How was that?
I scored the first touchdown in the Texas game.
Smartly picking it up is Johnson. And Johnson makes the most of it. Johnson fights his way to the 5-yard line. And they go underneath to Johnson. Johnson fighting for the goal line and finding it. Dominique Johnson, touchdown Hogs.
That was crazy. Like, so many fans, like, you can't even hear yourself talking on the field. It's that loud. Like, you just got to be locked in.
That's why the quarterback's always like,
yeah. It was too loud. Your ears ringing, like all that noise, like it's.
That's why they say the Kansas City Chiefs be killing the opponent teams in their stadium.
Because you can't hear nothing. But we go by signal anyways. That's why it's easier for us.
What do you think the biggest change or adjustment the team's made since you came in?
Definitely just believing in Coach Pitman more, and believing like that he gonna guide the program in the right way, that he has the right plans for the team. Like, I definitely feel like Coach Pitman is the key to everything. Like, he talks to everybody a certain way. Like, he don't even say that this is his team. He said that this is our team. So we basically, like, he letting us lead the team how we want to lead the team, but he's there supporting us in a way. So I feel like him doing that and everybody just believing in him is making us come together more.
For sure. I've heard the same from the basketball players about Coach Muss. I think really the key right now is we have two humble yet really experienced coaches that are like talking to the players on their level.
Right.
And then we're performing well. And so the chemistry of that is just like gonna make it happen. So let's hop into music and then we'll hop back into Q&A after. That's the music.
I like Lil Baby.
Lil Baby.
Or Rollo.
You sent me a song before, we'll play that and then let's play a Lil Baby song.
All right, bet.
Turn it up.
Nah, 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 nah. I made you line. Okay, strapped up, buckle up, better guard your grill. Pull up on your mans and hit them harder than the drill. Do it for them nights, I see my mama shed tears. All the places you would go if you put away your fears. Turn up on my dreams like they too low. Used to ride the city bus, but now we in them two-doors. Do it for the people that doubt me and still do. I'm a legend in my city, hold up, let me show you proof. Hey, played for the youth, still did it in the booth. Produce for your favorite rapper, you say I'm the truth. Can't stop, I won't stop, I feel like guns in they prime. All the places you would go if you got money on your mind. Yeah, who would've thought that this little boy from the hood would do good, he done made it this far. All the places you would go if you really, really want it, ain't nobody had to tell me grind hard. Okay, never will I give up on my dreams, I kinda need those. Running in that sun and it's hotter than some Cheetos. They was chasing rappers, I was chasing my dog Hito. And we could bet some money, he faster than your people. A whole lot of blood, sweat and tears. Can't forget them nights when we had to face our fears. All the places you would go when the finish line near. Never give up on your dreams, go harder. You gotta grind like tomorrow ain't promised. Keep making that noise, they gon' load us. All the places you would go if you focus. Yeah, okay. Turn up on my dreams like they too low. Used to ride the city bus, but now we in the two-door. Do it for the people that doubt me and still do. I'm a legend in my city, hold up, let me show you proof. Play for the youth, still did it in the booth. Produce for your favorite rapper, he say I'm the truth. Can't stop, I won't stop, I feel like guns in they prime. Or the places you would go if you got money on your mind. Yeah, who would've thought that this little boy from the hood would do good, he done made it this far. Or the places you would go if you really, really want it, ain't nobody had to tell me grind hard. Yeah.
That's
places you would go, places you would go.
I feel like I relate to this.
He said, I played for the U and still did it in the booth. It just made me think. I know y'all got a like a little music studio booth down in the football stadium. Any of y'all use that? You make some music or anything?
We be in there playing. I don't think
just
nobody. I think some people have made some music in there for real. I haven't, but some people on the team have made some music in there for real.
Yeah, I should ask Miles because he made a song and we played it in his interview. But I should ask him, you made that in the booth downstairs? So you still making music or?
Yeah, I still make music.
You got any songs out or?
Yeah, I got a song out called Crossroads. I got a music video too.
Can we play it?
Yeah, we can play it.
I don't know. If he took it serious, I feel like he could go somewhere for real.
It was good. We played it at Crossroads, I think. So, yeah. Did they recently redo that, or was that, you might not know this, but was that back in the original refresh in like 2018? Was that there when you came in?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that was back in the refresh. For y'all don't know, it was like $150 million refresh of the Razorback Stadium they did for all that construction. They put a bunch of stuff in there they made it lit.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, it was one of the biggest in the SEC. But you know the SEC money be different.
Yeah. It's the SEC.
They don't play around.
I do this shit for the game. I didn't get in this for fame. Nigga ain't taking my chain. I'ma stand firm on my name. They say you get money, you change. I got the money and stay the same. I'm tryna stay in my lane. Gotta maintain, can't go back road. Gotta stand tall, won't be in no fold. Drop top fan, tryna keep you in the road. Ain't signed no deal, ain't selling my soul. Gotta run out fast, I'ma get old. $1 million nigga, gotta reach my goal. Got the hood on my back, still going up fold. Say the act getting long, still pouring up fold. I put a sense of it constantly. I like to fuck on your horn on the balcony. I got them cheese and I got me some broccoli. I'm
a big orientation group right there.
I was gonna say.
You recorded that if you can.
Oh.
I wish your window could roll down because I'd be like, hey.
How y'all doing?
Yeah. You see that?
Boy, they hot.
No, they hot, bro. I'm an incoming freshman. So I went on my orientation. And actually all the basketball players, Nick Smith, you know, they're all freshmen coming in. They're all there. I skipped the tour outside. Let me sign up for classes and I'm gone.
Right, that's really
I already live on campus. I don't need to.
Which I wish I would have done that because I had to do mine online. It was literally just getting up with classes.
That's tough. Like my senior year of high school got messed up because of COVID, but my college experience hasn't so far.
You coming in at the right time then.
Yeah, I hit campus and the team started doing better. I don't know. You on St. John? You like St. John at all?
I'm going on the I-95.
Hey, keep going real quick.
This is just the life that I want on the side. She don't wanna touch me, she busy with a pride. Always 21, but she really 25. Eyes closed now, she's trying to hide. Running up the green, but she falls in the vibe. She wanna run away, but the wave's too hard. Doors go upside down, right side. Letting niggas coming through the front door.
I try to put everybody on St. John when they come in, cause like he's very like versatile too. This like my anthem for the summer winter.
Anything can happen when you out here popping every night. Gotta risk it all, trying to live a legendary life. Gotta keep the boomy on you even when it's close. Trying not to mix the money up with emotion. Mama told me that I was red. Come on, she said I was red. But first clothes don't fucking dreams of a Porsche kept me up at night. Facts, nigga, I'm not tryna act like the true story. They don't see the sacrifice.
Were you raised by a single mom or was your dad with you?
Single mom.
Because I was raised a single mom too, and I tend to liking the songs that talk about like show out for my mom and shit.
Definitely.
It gives you a hunger in your stomach when you see the person you love the most grinding like that.
No, for sure. They was selling bricks.
Wish I would've knew that shit.
I would've been lit.
Turn that to lit.
I been hood rich.
I been James Harden house, I'm all in Houston in the mix. I try my spare time in New York, I buy flow seats.
Knicks don't even know no players.
I just want to show all my new shit and put my shades in live. I might just show them my credit,
Someone make the layup. If we ain't scratching shit for free, you niggas gotta pay us.
Actually, that's probably not a good part to put post on Instagram.
You might not beat it, I turn money, go for a life sentence. I don't want no problem with y'all niggas, y'all got women tennis. I don't gotta sell drugs, no more bossed up, got candy business. Run around that lamb truck, I wrecked this bitch, it ain't renting. Giving that my respect, get respect in every city. Niggas know I came over, but I came back through the snows and did it. Fucked around and got plugged in, I'm biting down red rich a minute. Stay on my little brother business, just know that they get millions. Press the button right there, to let the doors in. Go hard, yeah, I don't care. I'm going all in. This house vibes everywhere. She come with all her friends. My word or none, ain't I cannot bargain. Sippin' Wakiano, let me Tatiano. Let me bust it down, no. Look how what you wanted. Bring that nothing, mommy. I'm not being funny, I should've knew you was gon' rap the day you told me. 100 racks in all guns, and ain't no folding me. Ain't no prepping, ain't with nobody controlling me. I'm gonna grow when it's crush time, ain't no holding me. Got a Maybach bench truck, I'm tryna buy one. I told her, shawty, just let bygones be bygones. I tell the feds, get out my dick, I ain't gotta buy guns. You got the right one, yeah. Press the button right there. Tell the doors in, go yeah, I'm tired of these strippers, I'm going at nurses and doctors and dentists. You started, I finished. I told you we with it. My word is like gold in my city. I tell them to go, they gon' get it. I heard that you froze when they hit it. Putting these hoes in the business, you know that I'm tripping. I tell them no, they gon' listen. No, I need niggas be sweet and some bitches, I'm different. She tryna leave me, I'm loaded.
Alright, little music session there. Let's hop back into the questions. Alright. What team was the hardest to run against? What team had the hardest rush defense?
Georgia, just because we had 0 points, so obviously their defense did something to stop us. So I would say Georgia and also LSU because they stacked the box against us. They played a different defense than we wasn't expecting. So I really couldn't get that many rushes against them. I would say Georgia and LSU definitely.
Speaking of Georgia, I'm interviewing Latavius tomorrow. He played against y'all last year.
Brittany, yeah.
Today we got Latavius Brittany, national champion, transfer from Georgia. We're excited to have you on. Hopefully you're gonna help us win one too. So I'm asking you like, what? You know, that's kind of weird, but yeah, that's funny. I'm glad we got him. Like, I took away one of their weapons for sure.
Definitely. And having his mindset, he already won the championship, so he knows what it feel like to be there. So that's another key component. Like,
I'm asking why he wanted to transfer. His answer better be, I wanted to win another national at a different team.
Okay, that better be his answer.
Hell yeah. What made you transfer? Why did you feel you needed to leave?
That's an answer to ask, but I ain't gonna lie. A lot of people ask the answer. I ain't gonna lie. You gotta tell the glasses for that one.
Yeah, they want to see
that one right there, serious.
What game is the team most looking forward to this year, and what team are you most looking forward to this year? Because there might be a team you're ready to run against, but the team might have a different team.
I would say the first team, Cincinnati. We got to come out and make a statement with the first game of the season. And it's at home. We don't need to come out and play. We need to come out, show them what Arkansas made about, and then the game I'm always most excited for is Texas A&M because I'm from Texas and I'm from Fort Worth. So the Cowboy Stadium maybe like 20 minutes, 25 minutes from my house. So family can come, friends can come. That's the game I'm most excited for.
So, you ever like imagine yourself playing for the Cowboys?
Sometimes.
It's hard when they be in and out of being a good team, but
like I wouldn't mind playing for the Cowboys. You know, it's Dallas is home, but I like to be away from home. So
for sure. You know, we got Jeremy Sprinkle from Arkansas. I actually met with him last night. He gonna come on the show.
Okay.
But I don't know if you're familiar with him. He's a tight end for the Cowboys.
I think I heard of him.
Play for the Razorbacks.
Yeah.
Like what coverage or what lineup? Like what is your skill set in? When you line up in it, you're like, all right, I'm gonna get some yards here regardless. Don't give away any sauce, but you know.
I would say when the defense play like our defense, like if they come out to 3 down, 2 backers, then I know it's gonna be a day for me. Or really, we got the best O-line in the country, so I know every game is gonna be a day for me.
So that's what you're gonna see this year for sure.
Are they building something right here?
Oh yeah, this is gonna be the next spot. Like this, JJ's, Biggs, I think, and this are gonna be like the 3 spots.
Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be really nice.
They got like starlights in the ceiling. It's gonna be a little spot, man. Cause they got the balcony on the roof too.
What's the name of it?
Tin Roof. You said Tin Roof or something like that.
Yeah, they just put the logos on it this week.
They just. Me and my friend were just talking about we was gonna buy it and make it up. Yeah.
You gotta get some millions quick. I don't know what you be doing, but they probably put a couple million just to renovate the mess.
Yeah.
I was sure thinking about buying the building, making a club.
Yeah, for real.
Bro, this show gets big enough. I want to make like a lounge spot for the players. Just make like turn it into a spot.
Yeah.
I'm on that like West Coast vibe. So maybe partner with the players, do some shit. Cause you know the players that go to the leagues, a lot of times will come back to their hometown. You might go back to Texas, but any like local players, they might come back and be like, yeah.
Invest in that.
Let's put a little Jalen Williams from Fort Smith. Let's put a little spot over here.
He's definitely
He gonna be good.
No, I'm gonna do something for Fayetteville too, definitely. Just Arkansas, it's a lot of stuff like business wise to do out here.
Hey, turn it up outside. It's gonna be a long music section, but
we out running foreign, so you know shit super fun coming up through traffic. Kinda felt like I made it for a gon' change. That's what I do. Lamborghini truck, Big Dre in the cut. Bro, them bent it up behind me. Know what's in my cup. Doing 90 in a 35, like I don't give a fuck. Aventador, let Lil' Q them drive. Make sure y'all don't hate nobody. I can't lie, this rap shit got us living like we hit the lottery. Crip been knocking niggas out one punch like he got in the boxing. I been flying state to state for trip, I done got in the shopping. Every other day is something fake, I'm ducking paparazzi. He ain't listen, they tap this nigga. Neighbor told me ain't got no budget. This ain't that and that ain't my nothing. I got rich but got folks still scribbling.
We'll save to play this whole song for when you driving.
Bet.
But what's one surprising fact you think people don't know about you?
That's a good question. I ain't gonna lie. Some
people say I either make music or they're like, people think I'm really mean and then they meet me and I'm nice.
Yeah, that. I would say that. My personality. When they really get to know me.
A little outgoing once you get comfortable with people.
Yeah.
I feel that. Sound like that too. All right, bro. I think we asked all the Q&A section. I think I got to know you. You got us hyped for the game. We ready to see you run through some.
I'm hyped too, man.
You got anything to tell the fans before we cut it?
Yeah, I'm finna get a great season this year out of me and the team. Believe in us and Coach Pitman, and we gonna lead Arkansas to the top.
Yes, sir. I bet, bro. I appreciate you coming on.
For
sure. Now let's go whip the Porsche, man.
That right.
Switch up a play that's inaudible. State to state, private jet with some model hoes. Had to run up more dollars than followers. Me and Bay take the week off in Cabo. Like a gamble, I'm playing a lotto. I'm betting it all cause I know that I got it.